The Most High created our melanin in our bodies. He created the melanin in the heavens, aka the solar system. Therefore, to activate your melanin to the fullest potential, you should seek the Most High. The Most High can help you raise your frequency and vibration. Our melanin is activated by light. When in the sun, our melanin absorbs that light from the sun and transforms that light into energy and heat. The more we are in the sun, the more our melanin is activated in our body and the more energy that we have. The Most High is already activating our melanin. The Most High is causing the sun to emit X-ray radiation. Let me repeat that again. The Most High is causing the sun to emit X-ray radiation. What does that mean? Let's talk about the light spectrum. There are 3 different types of UV light: UVA, UVB, and UVC. A few decades ago, only UVA radiation was reaching the ground level of the Earth. Recently, UVB was reaching the ground level, which is harmful to people without melanin. In 2020, the Most High caused the sun to emit UVC radiation for the first time. This is dangerous for people without melanin. People with pheomelanin had higher levels of skin cancer due to this high level of radiation. To people with melanin, intense UVC radiation activates our melanin and our DNA. Now, in 2022, X-ray solar radiation from the sun is reaching the ground. So what does that mean? We talked about UVA, UVB, and UVC radiation. The next level up of radiation is X-ray, as you can see here on the chart. So that means that as these recent years are going on, the Most High is activating our melanin. He's causing the sun to emit more radiation, which in turn is boosting our melanin and activating our DNA as we speak. For melanated people, it is very important for us to be outside. Even if it appears to be cloudy, there's still X-ray radiation beaming down toward Earth. So, the main point is to get outside daily to boost and activate your melanin. The more that you're outside, the more melanin that your body produces. That's why we get darker skin, that's why you get a tan. It's because your body is producing more melanin. You are what you eat. If you eat toxic food, you are making it more difficult for your body to process your melanin. If you eat a plant-based diet, your body will be able to process your melanin much easier. Before colonization, our ancestors ate a plant-based diet. We ate the fruits of the earth that the Most High provided. Did you know that there is more protein in plants and fruit than meat? We have been lied to. Unfortunately, most of the food in the grocery store is toxic, and the produce has been grown with toxic pesticides. So, you should start a garden. Become familiar with wild berries, fruit, and vegetables that grow in your area. I have found lots of blackberries, pawpaw fruit, and wild strawberries on hikes. Meditation is important for balance and staying at a high frequency. As we've already learned, the pineal gland is where our melanin is processed. The pineal gland also deals with our spirituality as well. The more that you meditate, the more that you stimulate your pineal gland. The more that you stimulate your pineal gland, the more melanin that your body is able to produce. I prefer to meditate in the sun. Typically, I'll meditate 3 to 4 times a week. So we have molecules of melanin in our bodies, but there's also molecules of melanin in animals and in plants. So to boost your melanin, it's important for us to spend time in nature. So the more that our molecules of melanin are communicating with the nature, with the wildlife, the more that we are boosting our melanin. So the way that I like to spend time in nature is I like to go to a state park. Ley lines are grid lines of energy that are located all over the earth. Every single one of these state parks are located on a ley line. So they're located on an energy line, meaning that you can get energy from simply being at a state park. I try to go to a state park at least once a week, but more importantly, it's important to recharge your melanin and to allow your melanin molecules to communicate with the other molecules of melanin in nature. Fluoride is a harmful neurotoxin that is purposefully placed in our tap water and in our toothpaste. Fluoride has no benefits to our body and calcifies our pineal gland, which is present in melanated people only. As we know, the pineal gland is where our soul resides and what connects us to the Most High. So the real reason why they place fluoride in our water and in our toothpaste is because it calcifies the pineal gland. And as we know, people with melanin have a functional pineal gland, which is where our soul resides, but the pineal gland is also where our melanin is processed. So they are attempting to lower our melanin and to lower our connection to the Most High. So what can we do to fight this? We can filter our tap water. We can buy fluoride-free toothpaste, or you can simply make your own toothpaste. It's very easy to do. Remain humble. Vibe at a high vibration. Refrain from arguments, from negative music, gossip, anger, television, etc. Don't listen to harmful music. Most mainstream music is created with a low frequency. If you listen to this music, you might lower your frequency. Don't listen to music about killing, harming, etc. Most of these artists have sold their soul for fame. Why would you listen to music that was created by an artist who sold their soul to the devil? Words are spells. Many of these mainstream songs have spells in them to get you to curse yourself. So this was one of my favorite songs. I used to play this song every single day, but I no longer listen to mainstream music. I want to analyze and go over these lyrics. We don't know what these songs are causing us to speak over ourselves. We don't know if these songs were written to demonic entities. All I want is you. Who is all that you want? Is it some demonic entity? Come over here. Who are you inviting to come over here? Some entity? You know you make me go crazy. Now this one is concerning. What is causing you to go crazy? Are you speaking a curse over yourself? That you're saying some demonic entity makes you go crazy? You better cross the line. Who are you inviting to cross the line? Some entity? I'm gonna love you right. Who are you going to love right? So this is an example of how you need to analyze the lyrics of some of your favorite songs because you might be accidentally cursing yourself. Also, try not to watch television. Most television is mind control and has subliminal messages. As we've already learned, the pineal gland is where our melanin is produced. When you're vibing at a high frequency, you're stimulating your pineal gland. And the more that you stimulate your pineal gland, the more you stimulate melanin production. So the higher that you keep your frequency, the more melanin that your body is able to produce. Also, try to think positive, manifesting good things, watching what you say, watching what you speak, because words are spells. Don't say things like F my life because you're speaking a spell over yourself. Why do you think that they call it spell words? Spelling. It's right out there in your face. Your words have power.